All right, guys, this video is going to be about Kraken. This used to be, in my opinion, the absolute best exchange. I joined them back in 2020, but now, here in 2025, I can't stand Kraken. They have a new person, the mother of the ex-CEO, whatever her name is. She's running the compliance office, and they are completely screwing everything up, and they're screwing over their customers. So in this video, I'm going to share with you guys how to respond to Kraken under certain situations because they suspended my account back in April, and by July, it was released close to August. And there was something that I did that I believe actually prompted them to actually release my funds, right? And once I got my funds out, they shut down the account after that, right? But this all started, guys, with an inquiry that they made to me. They sent me an email asking me to give them additional KYC information. So I provided them with that. I provided them with tax returns. I provided them with proof of transfers and um, source of funds, everything completely transparent and clear. And I did that, and they suspended my account within a week's time of doing that and then ghosted me. Okay. And not only me, they've been doing this to a lot of people. And if you guys, I'm gonna leave the link to this forum post in the description. See, I posted this back in April, shortly after they did that to me, because I go out, I'm looking at Trustpilot, I'm doing research on, hey, what's going on with Kraken? They're getting F scores by the BBB, Better Business Bureau, and it just goes on, guys. And eventually, I found a way for them to give up my assets, or at least unsuspend my account till I can get them out. And then I don't care what they do with the account after that. And we're talking tens of thousands of dollars, guys. And Kraken just basically wanted to keep it, right? So once I got my money back, I'm like, cool, that's it. I'm done with Kraken, right? But keep in mind, that was just one of several accounts that I had with them, and that was based in the UK. So I know Kraken is out trying to get a do a money transfer service and all this type of stuff, and they are now trying to become more compliant with the rigorous laws that they're putting in place in the UK. And I'm sorry for you guys that are living in the UK, man. It's the things they're doing over there really suck, and they're trying to completely control you guys. But Kraken is falling right in line with that, and they have no problem taking your money, guys. There are lawsuits against Kraken where they're stealing people's money, and they could have done the same with us, except for one particular thing that we did. Now, Kraken don't care about lawsuits because they can fight those, and even if there's a judgment against Kraken, they still don't honor it. They won't open up your account and give you your money back. But guys, one thing that they do have to comply with, and this is just FYI, particularly for you guys that are in the UK, is the GDRP requirements that all online businesses have to comply with, right? So if Kraken has suspended your account, you go to them and request the information that they have on file for you, because typically when they open up the door for an inquiry, they're asking you for all this information, and they want to gather all this information from you that you, 9 times out of 10, you've already given it to them, right? Well, why are they asking for the same information again? Right? They're trying to become more compliant. However, as a user of their platform, when you signed up on them, they still have to comply with the GDRP requirements. So part of those requirements is that you, as a user, should be able to go to Kraken and request what information they have on file for you. Do you have my name? Do you have my email address? You got my IP address? You got my business? You got a copy of my passport? You have my transaction activities and all this type of stuff. Inquire of them, right? And send it in an email to them or online, but also write up a letter and send it to them in a letter. So something that they have to that's going to confirm that that letter was sent to them, right? So you have a an electronic copy and a physical copy of a letter being sent, so they can't get out of it. And when you demand your information on what they have on file about you, they typically have, I think it's 30 or 60 days or something like that to reply. Now, the strange thing is when we did this in order to go after Kraken, they ended up releasing the funds in our account like a few days before their deadline to provide us with that information, right? So once they closed our account, it's like, okay, they're done. So we didn't consider pursuing anything after that. I just wanted my money, right? And a lot of other people are dealing with that too. So you guys whose accounts are suspended with Kraken, demand that they give you all of the information that they have on file for you. Okay. Now, after getting that money back in August, I left it alone. I wasn't going to do anything. But keep in mind, like I say, I shut down my UK based business because, again, things are no longer favorable to operate in the United Kingdom, right? So I still have several accounts in the United States. Well, guess what, guys? I received an email from them yesterday asking for the same inquiry they made initially. They start asking for it again, wanting me to send proof of funds. Now, keep in mind, 9 times out of 10, I made the bulk of my money through trading on Kraken, right? When I signed up for a Kraken account, I gave them proof of the source of funds at the time of registration, and I moved those funds over and I started trading on their platform, and I made a lot of money inside of Kraken through trading. And then they still have the nerve to ask me where the money came from, right? And I'm like, I made hundreds of thousands of dollars on your platform, guys. How you gonna ask me about tens of thousands of dollars, right? When they suspended my account. Well, guess what, guys? They doing the same thing now, but back in April, I already moved my accounts out of every single Kraken account I have. So I have some personal accounts. I have some business accounts under Kraken. And when that happened back in April, when they shut down my UK based business account, I'm like, okay, fine, cool. I'm getting off of Kraken completely. So I moved all my assets off. And yesterday, out of the blue, so you guys that are living in the United States, you may have been sheltered for a minute, but now they're extending their inquiries to us. Okay. So here's a warning, guys. If you receive an email, because right now Kraken is using a lot of AI stuff. AI is flagging these wallets or accounts that should not be flagged, right? And when the AI flags it, they're going to start sending you out these inquiries. And when you get them, they're going to suspend your account shortly after. And this is regardless of if you reply to them or not. You can gather all your information, send them everything that it is that they want, and they are going to suspend your account. Trust me, guys, this is exactly what they did to me back in April. And I had to take numerous measures in order to get it back. And ultimately, it was that GDRP that freed it up. Well, for you guys in the United States, you might not be able to benefit off of that unless you are on the Kraken UK jurisdiction, right? So, but even with that, I think Kraken is more so now trying to stick with the UK. So I don't know if those GDRP rules are still going to apply to US citizens, but just FYI, guys, if it does, request that information. Now, here's the email that they sent to me. All right. And they're requesting proof of funds and they want me to capture all this information and give it to them within 7 days. So for you guys whose accounts are suspended, I've already told you how to respond to Kraken. Respond to them by requiring them to give you the information that they have on file for you according to the GDP, GDPR requirements of the UK, right? Require that of them. And then, but my response to this guy named you from Kraken Support, he sends me this. So I reply to him. And like I said, you guys know I don't really use profanity, and I'm not going to read this. But I'm replying to him through the frustration. Why in the world are you even contacting me? I'm not even using these Kraken accounts anymore. And he's asking me for all this information. But I say, simply put, I don't trust you, and I'll never again use Kraken. And I'm like, you can shove that up your compliance officer's butt because they're the ones screwing everything up. Now, technically, it's the laws and the compliance requirements that they have to put in place. But Kraken is also responsible because they are literally taking and holding people's money, withholding that from them, and possibly using it for their own benefits, essentially stealing it from their clients. Okay. So, with that said, another reason I'm doing this video today is because when they sent me this, I'm curious. I'm like, what in the world is Kraken doing now? Because I've gotten my money back. I've left Kraken alone, but they want to come and harass me with another inquiry here. Well, what are they up to now? Are they still getting bad reviews on Trustpilot? So I go to Trustpilot, guys, and typically this is what you see. I mean, this is what I was seeing over the course of the past 2 years, guys. Negative reviews. But this is the review that got me right here. Some guy named Steven posted this 4 days ago, right? And look at this. I read all the negative reviews here, and I have no idea, but it looks like it is just some entity trying to bash Kraken, and I felt inclined to help them a bit with a good review. Bruh, this is not an organization trying to bash Kraken. These are real live user reviews. I post some reviews myself. I post reviews in the forum. I documented it in a video. I've given links to other complaints, and Kraken sucks. So any and everybody out there, if you are even entertaining Kraken, go somewhere else. You've been warned, and I'm telling you now, they are or they will suspend your account and withhold your assets, guys. Do not trust Kraken. Don't fall for it. All right, guys, that's all I got for you in this video. I hope the information in here is helpful to you. And like I say, guys, if you are in the UK and even if you're in the United States, guys, use the GDPR requirements that the UK governs to any organization operating out of the UK, right? Because Kraken can't fight against that. They have to comply with it. Otherwise, they will be fined, and that's not something that they want to do. They will ignore lawsuits. You know, they'll go to them, but they can fight lawsuits, and then they can ignore judgments on that, but they cannot fight the laws. So go ahead and stick with that campaign. All right, guys, that's all I got for you in this video. We'll holler on the next one. Look at Kraken score. Peace out.